EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Sacramento taking on the Steamers of Tokyo.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He finds his man, Sky Moore.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
They'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Dances by him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
They'll look to throw here.
Throw left side, taken in by Washington.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw again.
And he caught with St. Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. St. Brown in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. On a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Steamers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay, ready?
On first down, Ritter.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Ritter going to change it up. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Ritter to throw it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Ritter now.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll get that to Charbonnet.
So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Complete to Zach Charbonnet. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun again to Charbonnet.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Open man right side of St. Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, 1st-round pick back in 2012.
Third down and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Moore, the man in motion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
39 yards.
And the Steamers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
25 yards that time.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense. Coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
In motion left is Watkins.
Here's Ritter. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Working from the gun, Ritter.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Ritter from the gun.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Steelers 21, Thunderbirds 0. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to throw, Ritter. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Law had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Ritter on the 4th down try. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Washington. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Outright and brought in by Moore. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And they'll go on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steamers are able to add on to their first half lead. Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Ritter with it after the play fake. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. That is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Drill 52, practice 6. Black shot.
On 1st down, Ritter. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told... There he goes, left side. Touchdown! Parker Washington, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And my goodness, another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts as the 1st half is winding down. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this 1st half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Hold them ready. Quick, yellow. Ready.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after it.
3rd and 5.
White, white.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They bring their punter out there now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
He finds Parker.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
After gain of 5, brings up 3rd and 4.
The slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Moore, the motion man right.
Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Moore, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts,
His third touchdown of the game, number 13 on the year.
and the Steamers are pouring it on.
Tucker now for the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there. 53 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Thunderbirds are able to claw one back. Groupie able to add the PAT.
So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's the loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Carter, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him. Taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
On play action, they'll throw.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
3-3. Red, yellow. On the ball.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Ready up.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down and 8. Here's Pacheco once again.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Ready?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Black Ultra. Dog red. Red.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ritter to throw it.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Drill green. Steel black.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And on now is the punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Here's Smith to return it.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Devon Hamilton. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Riq Woolen. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, nice move. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
62 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
So they bring out their punter as he's on to kick it away.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
And it's fielded at the 34. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 17 at the 12-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
What was he looking at? Got it? Smack, red, set.
Ritter off the play fake. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Sacramento 1st down.
Here's Ritter.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Ritter's throw is taken in by Waddle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Third and long now, Ritter. And now here is another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.